Hallo und willkommen auf JuThrone. Heute seht ihr die 4. Folge Game of Thrones und es geht auch direkt weiter. Immer noch mit Roderick. Ja, er ist nur der viertgeborene Sohn und trotzdem tut er so, als ob. Ja, stimmt. Es geht einfach nicht weiter so. Wir müssen vorsichtig sein. Sie sind der Überzahl.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our
Sie haben
trees,
unsere kompletten
all
Länder.
the way from here to High Point.
Bis High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Und so wollen wir natürlich
Griff isn't the
kämpfen.
head. It's his father.
Wir brauchen dort weiter.
But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Wir müssen Ryan zurückbekommen und Griff gefangen halten.
He carved these soldiers himself.
Wer Ryan?
Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point?
Gute Frage.
You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something.
Ja, irgendwas müssen wir machen, aber Griff können wir nicht töten.
At least give us a target to aim for.
Wir sollten lieber Ryan retten.
We get Ryan out and bring him home.
Das hat Priorität.
We can face the Whitehills head on. And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Ach, Iron Wrath wird dem schon standhalten.
You're wrong. By keeping this family together, Iron Wrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Eben. Die Familie muss zusammenhalten.
It's decided. We're bringing
Und das
Ryan.
werden wir auch schaffen.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Beim Kampf beim Red Wedding haben sie die meisten Leute
Roderick
verloren.
was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores.
Ja, das
That
ist
means we
schade.
have to count on
Elena.
Asher and Mira. How? Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened
Wenn er es
sailors.
schafft.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Und das Geld haben wir
Which is why
aktuell nicht,
Mira's
oder?
part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing. You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way.
Wir haben aber keine Wahl.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
Wir müssen einfach
May
abwarten.
indeed come, but it's not now.
Wir müssen so lange wie möglich standhalten.
The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
Ich auch
Won't be
nicht.
long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's
Eben
a
bald ist
fight.
auch Roderick wieder fit.
We'll have much to prepare and men to train. My lord.
Ja, dann macht das mal, Sir Roland. Meine Mutter glaubt an mich. Ist so ein bisschen beunruhigt, aber wir schaffen das alles schon.
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
Was denn?
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Gwyn
Lord
White?
Whitehill's daughter.
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher.
Despite all that, she's willing to be.
Aha, sie möchte mich also treffen.
I may not be your sentinel.
Und ich soll mir das
Consider
überlegen.
this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Die Frage ist halt, können wir überhaupt dem weiter vertrauen?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it.
Ja gut.
And I'll make sure no
Okay.
one else knows. For now at least.
Gut, das machen wir.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High
Ich werde es
Point
versuchen.
when the time comes.
Aber nun geht's erstmal woanders weiter.
I want the dove pie.
Und zwar wieder in King's Landing.
Lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown Lands. Mira, are you listening?
Ja klar.
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
Ach, Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen.
Ja, aber das Problem ist halt, ich kann nicht.
You'll deny me all you like.
Das ist eine schwere Frage.
Mira.
I'm sorry,
Sorry.
Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity.
Naja, Podrick.
I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is...
Danke, Tyrion.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady
Danke auf jeden
Marjorie,
Fall.
welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion,
Ah, jetzt ist mal wieder wütend auf mich. Ich wusste es doch.
you said you'd done nothing
Hab ich ja
wrong,
nicht.
But now Tyrion Lannister, the Master of Coin, comes looking for you.
Und?
Obviously, this is not...
Ja, aber es ist ja nichts Falsches gewesen.
What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
I made a deal with him. For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Ja,
Think of how this will look.
keine Ahnung.
House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this
Aus keinem Grund.
decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
Ich darf ja nicht mehr bei den Haaren helfen.
Come with me, Sarah.
Na klasse. Mira ist unten durch, super. Und wir wechseln direkt wieder zur Mauer, oder? Ja. Zu Garrett.
Garrett,
Was ist los?
easy
Sorry.
now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose
Ja, ich
that.
sollte die Fähigkeit nicht verlieren, direkt bereit zu sein.
I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He was just
Ja,
delivering
eben, er
iron
hat
shields
nur
for the
Schilder
lads.
gebracht.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it can be easy seeing him, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Ich weiß, als Grenze muss ich
Aye.
alles zurücklassen.
I know you
Meine
had told
Vergangenheit.
me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Und dich
Well,
schon.
I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need
Okay.
allies beside you.
Herald Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept, and finally we've got more spawn of nobility joining us. Brit Warwick of House White.
LOL.
Can't be.
How's White?
Der weite Typ, oh mein Gott.
This one's the Boltons.
Das ist nicht gut. Oh, der kennt mich doch.
Garrett, Garrett, what's the matter? You know him?
Oh ja, ich kenne ihn.
Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is it?
Das ist Garrett, wie das immer kommt. Garrett.
Family.
What?
Snow,
Ja, er hat meine Familie getötet.
see these new recruits to the Maester.
Don't do something you'll regret.
Ja, werde ich nicht schon, aber... Ich werde garantiert nicht mit ihm klarkommen.
Fucking pig farmer.
Was wird der denn jetzt
I'm here
halt?
because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over.
Das ist noch nicht vorbei. Okay, aber auch nicht für
Guess
dich.
watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal
That's
invitation
up.
from the king?
I got nothing to say to you. Now get out my sight. And will you make me?
That's enough, both of you.
Beweg dich hier weg, Brit.
I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Nicht wirklich, nein. Und wo geht's jetzt wohl weiter? Wahrscheinlich mal wieder Zeit, nach Essos zurückzukehren. Aber nein, wir sind jetzt erstmal wieder in Königsmund.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there.
Ja, das stimmt.
I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did.
Ja, immerhin müssen wir nicht...
That made Cersei want to punish you. But it never should have affected me like this.
Ja, tut mir leid. Wir müssen immerhin nicht Joffrey aus nächster Nähe sehen, das ist immerhin was Gutes.
idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family. I hope that's true, Mira. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you.
Ja, das weiß ich wirklich nicht.
When I was getting her dressed for the wedding.
Ja, ich weiß es schon, aber das ist ziemlich scheiße.
Talking about who she could replace you with.
Oh nein.
I probably shouldn't have even told you.
Mit wem denn?
Tell me who it is. Why? What are you gonna do to her?
Mit wem möchte sie mich denn ersetzen? Ich werde nichts
It doesn't
tun.
matter. It was just names.
Die wären?
This is about
Zum
you.
Beispiel?
I know this must be hard for
Yeah.
you. It wasn't too long ago. I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And what did you do?
Was habe ich denn getan?
Now you know how it feels. Being on the outside looking in. But I'm your friend, Mira.
Ja,
Always.
Sarah, dann helft
If you
mir,
want
das
my
wieder
help with
glatt zu
Marjorie,
bügeln.
Just ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's
Ja, bitte
Landing.
helf mir.
Sarah,
Bitte, Sarah, ich brauche deine Hilfe.
not to offer you my help. I can only ask you to be a better friend than I was to you. Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have
Danke,
to.
Sarah.
I'm not letting her send you home.
Ich würde hoffen, denn da bin ich garantiert nicht sicher.
The pie! Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi,
We're missing everything.
Was los?
I know you.
Was?
You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared.
Nein, das stimmt gar
I have
nicht.
a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira, you've made a mistake.
Ich bin es gar nicht.
Seven hells.
Huch. Der hat mich gerettet, danke.
I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find
Nice.
you another job.
Danke, Lord Morgan. Der hat mich gerettet, warum auch immer. Er möchte auch mit mir sprechen. Mal sehen.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
Ja,
Why would you want to
warum
help?
willst du mir helfen?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then
Warum dann?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
you flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential.
Danke.
Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden.
Ich bin ja auch...
You even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal.
Nein.
Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Er erwartet auf jeden Fall
You
irgendwas.
want something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest diamonds.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaid. I remember what it was like to be new to this game.
Game of
You feel like you're
Thrones.
drowning, don't you? There's no one you can really
Das
trust.
ist ja auch so.
What you need more than anything is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira.
Danke, Lord Morgan.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
Was sind denn deine Bedingungen?
What exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwoods together?
Das könnten
We
wir
could
tun.
get very,
very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehall, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Auf jeden Fall nicht. Oh ja, Joffrey stirbt. Endlich. Finally. Nice one, nice, nice, nice. Aber ich denke mal nicht, dass man den sieht, weil es gab keine Artworks zu ihm. Ha, Cersei rastet aus. Tyrion scheint schuldig dafür zu sein. Und wird jetzt weggebracht. Oh, nicht gut.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to
Oh
Tyrion
ja.
Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me
Oh
on his
shit.
desk.
Nicht gut. Der Deal scheint zu platzen.
Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible.
Warum das denn?
You understand, Lady?
Nein, ich krieg das hin.
I can get it. I'll get it back from his
That
chambers.
would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
100 Morgwillen. Das wird schon alles.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Ja, das stimmt. Ah, Mann, Mirror. Lord Morgan ist weg. Aber gut. Ich würde sagen, wir beenden die 4. Folge. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Haut rein, Leute, und ciao.